Mr. President, members of the council, citizens of Huntsville. Society over time has tiptoed into an unwavering state of complacency. In this process, we have tuned off channeling efforts of effectiveness and cohesion, only to be subdued by the elements of secrecy, warfare, both physical and spiritual, and monetary greed. Most view these issues as marks of time, products of revelation, if you will. But I personally see our current societal issues as minute challenges, hoping to be championed by activists and public servants dedicated to the overall upliftment of our international community. Where then do we find our responsibility in harvesting worthwhile fruitfulness for our neighborhoods abroad? In our hearts and in our minds. Many times we converse about circumstances and even plan out or organize solutions, but never take the initial steps of action because some fear of intimidation clouds our ability to think and execute. Fear is nothing more than the chain of the past. As we continue to latch ourselves to the shortcomings of our history, we also eliminate true opportunity to advance to the unimaginable celebrations of the future. Because worry is a hurdle of the future, we find ourselves in a present-day hallucination of uncertainty, which halts us from exploring the adventures and innovative discoveries that would truly shape the quality of life for now and ages to come. Distracted by ludicrous solicitations from the media, we view rising homicide rates, failing communities, and prison-feeding grade school systems as the norm in our ever-evolving human race. We now link agility to fiscal corruption and adherence to faulty administration methods, while linking something to individualism and freedom and speech of expression. That's something that we view as wrong now. I stand tonight not to target or antagonize our city leadership, but to question and challenge the awareness of the public. Who are we to complain about the lives we live if we do not speak up to the masses and the powers that be? Who are we to grow in frustration with the ordinances that govern our life if we do not foster solutions to the very things that make us grow weary? These are our very own city council, commissions, county commission meetings, and school board meetings are too empty. This fault is ours. The minds of our youth are daily being corrupted by the influences and mediums which one may never truly come in contact with. This fault as well is ours. And truly enough, many of our elected officials get away with political murder on a daily basis because of our lackluster decisions to be active and engaged. Where we are collective in our mission and transparent in our ambition, this place will... May I have a...
Yes, sir.
Thank you. This place will exude prosperity. Where we are mindful in our collaborations and considerable in our actions, we will remain in the realms of cohesion and harmony. What then will it take for us to move in a rebellion? What then will it take to promulgate a revolution against the multiple manipulations of life? My prayer is that death nor bloodshed by propellers of this type will make us into this exertion, but that the stylings of the pen and the proclamations of our voice will stand as those words that we need. Right now we're in the time, Huntsville, where we continue to allow things to keep us complacent. We cannot expect to see a difference. We are also in a time where if we divide ourselves based off what we perceive of one another, we will never truly understand the abilities that we can have based on what we can give to one another. My ambition is not to antagonize our leaders, but to ask our leaders to be considerate of our decisions, our points of view, our things that we want to see in this city, because we are placing these individuals in place to hear that. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you.
Thank you.